Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will visit Iran and Turkey from July 3rd to 5th, with his first stop in Tehran to attend the funeral of Iran's late Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Foreign Office spokesperson Tahir Andrabi said the Prime Minister will be accompanied by Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar, cabinet members and senior officials. During the visit, Prime Minister Shehbaz will convey Pakistan's condolences to the Iranian leadership and people while reaffirming Islamabad's solidarity with Iran. The Prime Minister will then travel to Istanbul at the invitation of Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. According to the Foreign Office, the two leaders will discuss bilateral ties with focus on expanding trade and investment, as well as regional peace and security. Prime Minister Shehbaz will also address a business conference highlighting Pakistan's investment opportunities in special economic zones, energy, information technology, trade, and privatization before Turkish business leaders and investors. The Foreign Office said the visit reflects Pakistan's long-standing ties with both Iran and Turkey. Speaking at the weekly briefing, Andrabi also said Pakistan remains actively engaged in efforts to support dialogue between the United States and Iran following the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding signed on June 18. He said recent talks in Doha made positive progress and reaffirmed that Pakistan, alongside Qatar, would continue playing a facilitative role in the negotiations.
Moving on to the Iran-US standoff and the situation in the Gulf region, Pakistan has stepped up its diplomatic engagement with key regional and international stakeholders, as well as the principal interlocutors, to facilitate earnest follow-up and implementation of the Islamabad MOU between Iran and United States, in line with the joint statement between Pakistan and Qatar issued at Bergenstock on 21st of June. In this regard, Pakistan and Qatar engaged with the relevant parties in Doha yesterday and held separate meetings with the US and Iran negotiators in Doha. And these culminated late hours tonight, in fact, today into the morning. I would like to highlight three specific points. One, about these Doha talks. One, there was positive progress made on issues related to the different aspects of the Islamabad MOU building on the Lake Lucerne summit. Two, parties agreed to continue discussion over the coming period. And three, next meeting to be set at the earliest possible time following the funeral procession of the former Iranian Supreme Leader. So we'll continue to play a facilitative and mediatory role in the negotiation process along with our Qatari partners.
Also, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar spoke by phone with Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan. According to the Foreign Office, the two leaders reviewed the latest mediation efforts in Doha and welcomed the progress achieved so far. The Saudi Foreign Minister praised Pakistan's role in implementing the Islamabad Agreement and promoting regional peace. Separately, the Pakistan Cricket Board announced a landmark agreement with the Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation to build an international standard cricket stadium in Jeddah. PCB Chairman Monsoon said the project would help Saudi Arabia host international cricket while supporting the kingdom's Vision 2030. The two boards will jointly develop infrastructure, stadium planning, technical expertise, and operational standards. During his visit to Saudi Arabia, PCB Chairman Mohsen Naqvi also met Interior Minister Prince Abdul Aziz bin Saud. Both sides signed Memorandum of Understanding on security cooperation and reaffirmed their commitment to strengthening bilateral ties. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 3 members of the same family were killed and 10 others injured after police said a suspected quadcopter drone dropped an explosive device on a house in Bajaur's Warmamund area late Wednesday. Among those killed were a 5-year-old girl and a 15-year-old boy. Police have launched an investigation into the attack, which follows several similar suspected drone incidents in Bajaur in recent months. Meanwhile, monsoon rains continue to cause casualties across Pakistan. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 2 shepherds were killed and 4 others injured after a temporary shelter collapsed in Manshera, bringing the provincial death toll since July 1st to 9. According to the Provincial Disaster Management Authority, the fatalities include 4 men, 4 children, and 1 woman, while 23 people have been injured. Heavy rain, flash floods, lightning strikes, and strong winds have damaged homes, roads, and public infrastructure across several districts. Lower Chitral was among the worst affected, with dozens of houses damaged and flash floods reported after a cloudburst. The PDMA has warned that more rain, thunderstorm, and isolated heavy downpours are expected across much of the province in the coming days. Punjab also reported 2 rain-related deaths and 9 injuries over the past 24 hours. Rescue officials said wall and roof collapse along with falling structures caused by strong winds were responsible for the casualties. The Pakistan Meteorological Department has forecasted that the current monsoon spell will continue until July 6th, with authorities urging the public to remain cautious as heavy rainfall persists.